So, is there any backstory to Falmer?
Yes, they were snow elves, if you are up on the law, which I'm sure many people are. Something to do with being pushed underground by Nord people and then abused by dwarves.
Sexually abused by dwarves?
No.
You know, it was
abused was a bad choice of words. Dear God. Anyhow, moving on. These guys don't seem to have any decent loot, so I wouldn't even bother looting them.
That's really helpful.
I know, right? Except the first guy, he had the key, that was important. So, you might want to loot them just in case they have important stuff. How's that?
That was slightly more helpful.
Good, that guy's dead, I can live now. That way.
Anyway, there's plenty of loot in this thing.
Yeah, plenty of pots and pans, you can pick those up, melt them down, get some more of those ignites. And another farmer up here.
That one's icy.
They like using magic because they are merfolk. That means elf. If you're nerdy like that, herb derp.
Why do you know all this?
I read a book.
You read?
Yes, I read.
Anywho, there's not a lot in there. Nor is there a lot in here. Well, there is a lot in there, but we're not going to go in there.
Nope, expert luck. That's too much, but I can imagine there's tons of cool soul gems in those bodies. I can imagine. But onward through this cave-looking thing. Hole. Shut up. Nice chitin there on a stick. Not a chin.
Yeah. Why are you taking the mick out yourself? I mean, you said chin. I said chitin. I corrected you. Go.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, Lydia's getting in the way again. I don't know why we keep her around.
Simply because she's a meat shield. And that guy went flying. Anyhow, here's a useful chest.
I thought it was your lust for Lydia that why we kept her around.
Yes. Yeah, that must be it.
See, that said chin.
It said chitin.
Fine.
Do you want me to record the video, rewind the video, and actually look at what it said?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think you wanted me to. Asshole. I should just like arsehole. Something he'll die. Thank you. Oh.
Onwards and upwards. These are, I think I already mentioned this, but a pain in the ass. Kill them and get on with it. And
this is at level 11 on Master, so these things are supposed to be stupidly weak. They are not stupidly weak.
Anyway, more chests. Probably better stuff for you than what we got, because it's useless for us. Steel greatsword, things like that.
I normally at level 11 this dungeon would be way too tricky, but as we said in a previous video, we cheated our asses off to get this character. Just so we could do this video.
Which is why we are playing on Master, to make amends for our
cheatingness.
Very true.
If that's a word. I know it's not, but screw you.
Chittins isn't a word. But chin is.
Chitin is a word. Google it.
I don't think we're allowed to say Google it.
Google isn't copyrighted yet, hopefully. Anyhow, there's probably some more stuff in this tent down here and whatnot. Up here, onwards and through the dungeon.
Anyhow, more Chorus spit. I wonder if Chorus has some sort of deadly disease that we could catch by spitting at us.
Probably. Most things in this game have deadly diseases. A good way tactic is to try and get on these rocks or any kind of other rocks that you can get on that they can't. Because the bite is quite painful, but the spit isn't really that painful, and it gives you a good opportunity to dispatch of them a little bit easier. So there's some rocks there you can probably get on. Maybe a table or two. Not very good climbers.
I think they can hit you on the table though. Anyway, that was a ridiculously high level lock, so...
Right, Master.
We just wanted to show you there's a chest in there, there's probably some interesting things, but we don't want to go in there.
Chest, probably a lot of crap lying around that you can use for cool stuff, like making some derpy looking armour. And here's probably... Yep, there's another one. Onward!
We'll leave you some sort of... something to find for yourself. You can find out what's behind those doors.
Like some surprise to this. As I
it's like
failed
Christmas.
to hit this guy. Well, I wouldn't say that. Christmas there's much more presents and stuff. There aren't really presents, just a lot of Dwemer crap lying around.
Dwemer crap can get you money, and money is the best present of all.
Anyway,
there's probably something interesting down there. But we're not that interested in interesting things. And Lydia's just stood there. Anyway, upwards.
If money is the best present ever, where do you rate cake?
You can buy cake with money. Therefore, I'd much rather people give me money so I could buy my own cake. rather than buy a crappy Victoria sponge, and I go out and buy a Yule log.
Touche. Anyhow, onward! More Falmer to kill, as usual. Luckily not too hard to kill. Falmer are pretty easily abused by the whole stealth, since they don't actually have any eyes. I bet you didn't know that.
Falmer no eyes. I didn't know that.
I'm
not sure why you have it though. Know that.
The Choras have eyes though, so that's kind of a disadvantage.
That would be the best film in the world. The Choras have eyes.
No.
I would watch it.
And here's no Falmer. One more Falmer to the list of dead.
Anyway, you should probably loot all these Falmer, especially the Falmer Gloomlurker.
Yeah, this guy.
Which we failed to miss, but he has a... What's it called?
This is the focusing crystal. Very important quest item that we completely forgot this guy had, since we haven't been looting any of them. It turns out he has that. That's the way you need to go back there to get a key for that door up there. And another Falmer, wonderful. And I do believe there's also a door to our right, full of loot. That one over there.
Which we're not going to be showing you, because it's probably just a cupboard.
Yep, there's the loot. And onwards for this way. We need a key to get up the door, back up there. So, in the meantime, this way.
So, in case you didn't understand that, this way.
Yeah. Mush.
Anyway, there's some more loot in here, we're just going to bypass it. Some more things you can melt down.
Yep, 2 of those.
those.
Very valuable, very heavy. I'm sure Lydia will love carrying them. Wink, wink. Onward, and a room full of more crap that you can loot and stuff. And another room full of more crap you can loot and stuff. And
anyway.
a Spider Guardian thing.
Clockwork Spider Guardian, maybe. Anyway, kill this thing. It has some sort of soul gem on it. Quite good loot.
They all have soul gems usually. Quite a good source of soul gems if you're on the market. And this chest right in the middle. As soon as we go back to it, just around here, a few potions on the shelves and whatnot. And right in the middle, this chest. Key.
Holds the key to your future chosen one.
No. Anyhow, plenty more loot in here if you want to go around and just grab all this crap. See, they're quite valuable. You can make 100 at least of those damn things from all the loot and crap lying around in this place. Anyhow, back up this way, and this time we need to head up there and through that door. Of course, if you haven't already picked up that focusing crystal from the Gloomlurker, you have to do that. We kind of forgot. We'll go back for it later. But in the meantime, we just sort of mosey on around here.
Yeah, we of course want to show you a lot of this dungeon, but not all of it. So we're just going to show you another lock. We weren't lying. Picking some logs, picking a pit. That wasn't even worthy of a song.
No, that wasn't worthy of a song. I agree with that. Anyhow, probably some more loot in there. Some loot in that door back there. Don't forget that chest. Blends in easy with the architecture and stuff. Open that with the key.
And more onwards.
Onward for glory.
Anyway, I'm not sure why they gave us a key. Because, well, it just seemed like a little extra bit.
Yeah. No. Yes, please do. Suddenly, fire.
Is it just getting hot in here, or is it just you? Or is it us? It's not you, obviously.
He was supposed to return to the crystal. How's that? All our efforts are wasted. You're here for treasure, wisdom, or anything. I'm afraid you're wasting your time. It didn't work the first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold, the warmth. Gavros had a cart over the Syrian. Let the rest of us here fend off the damnable Alma.
Don't really matter which one of these you pick. If you want lore, pick 'em. All.
Gavros took the credit. Secret, though. Official synod business. Can't talk about it.
And another person who talks slowly. Brilliant.
How are you? I'm afraid I can't help you. I need the crystal to do anything useful. I don't have it. I don't know what sort of help you expect from me, but if you could actually find the crystal, I'd certainly.
And crystal finding time.
Right, we just need to head back and grab it.
But we don't do that. We look around. And then I tell this moron, Crystal, other way.
Yes, I'm sure that's exactly how it went down.
It did. It went down. Downtown.
What?
That was my trash talk.
Huh. You may need to practice that a little.
Anyway, we'll be back in a second.
Aye. With the crystal.